All right. All right, morning, you guys. We are going to have 6 warm-up movements today. Our timing is going to be 40-10. We're going to do this for 3 rounds. And it's pretty much our dynamic warm-up. So it's going to be our heel toe, arm circles. Make sure you switch about halfway through. I'll try and tell you when that is on the timer and go backwards. Then it's our straight leg marches here. Then it's our lunge with overhead reach is number 3. And then we're going to get into some skaters. And from skaters, we're going to go to our marching knees, or we can do our running high knees, wherever you're at with that. And then the last one is going to be skips. So power off that plant foot and drive that knee up. Use those arms. So those are our 6 warm-up movements. And again, it's 40-10 for 3 rounds. So I'm going to get the timer going here. We will start with those heel toe arm circles.
So you've kind of frozen.
Frozen again.
And we
Awesome.
can't hear you.
Okay. So let me.
So we can't hear you.
Okay.
And it's kind of frozen the screenshot. At least we can't.
All right. Still frozen?
No, just unfroze. Oh, it's kind of like jerky.
It's just so weird because I've never had this problem here. All right.
There you go.
Are we moving?
You're good.
Okay. All right. We'll go with this. All right. I'm going to start the timer. And I'm going to leave you guys on unmute so you can just tell me if that's okay, unless you're playing music. Or you can mute yourself. Yeah, just mute yourself so you can unmute as you need to. All right. So we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and heel toe rocks with arm circles. We'll start with our forward arm circles, big arm circles. Really get that shoulder in there. And getting ready to switch, go backwards now. Really open that chest up on that back swing. 10 seconds to go here. Then we're going into straight leg marches. All right. Take that 10 seconds. Straight leg marches. So pick that foot up, reach with the opposite hand. Try and hold that core tight. Don't lean back too far. Awesome, we're here for about 8 more seconds. Last 3. All right. Getting ready to go into the lunge with the overhead reach is next. So lunge, drop that back knee, reach up. You want to keep that nice line from your back leg up. Here we are for 10 more seconds. All right, next we're going to get into some skaters.
It's frozen again, going really slow.
Okay, so we're working on those skaters now. So go do the skaters. I'll try and mess with the camera here. Hopefully it's helping. I don't know how to. How about now? Remembering those skaters, nice flat back position. Is it still frozen? Can you hear me? Am I there at all? No? Nothing? Moving on to those marching knee taps. Am I there at all, you guys? Because I
You're
have full
fine.
signal.
You're fine on our end, but I don't know.
Okay, because yeah, I have full signal, so maybe it's not me. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry. So right now we're into marching knee taps. We're almost through that, halfway. So high knees. Three more seconds here. And skips are coming up. So skips, power off that plant foot, drive that knee up. Use those abs to draw that knee up. Almost there, last 5 seconds. All right, back to the top. So back with those heel toe arm rotations. We'll start with forward arm rotations, rocking back and forth. Always keeping those abs engaged. Halfway, switch direction. Last 5. Last 2. All right. Back to those straight leg marches. So we're here in 3 seconds. Sideways. Trying to keep that upper body nice and straight, not leaning back too far. Last 4. All right. Next one, lunge with overhead reach. Lunge and reach. Remember, keep that nice straight line between your back leg and your back. Last 5. All right, going back into those skaters. And for those skaters, nice athletic position. Kind of want to be flat back. Powering off that outside foot. Look in the direction your toes are pointing. Chest up. Last two. All right, marching knee taps is next. So we're gonna be here. Keep that back nice and tall. Pull those knees up. Activate that core. Hold those abs nice and tight. All right, last one of round two, skips. Really drive that knee up, power off that plant foot. Side view, upper body nice and tall. Almost through this. Last 5. All right, awesome work, you guys. We are going into the third round, final round of warm up. Heel toe, big arm circles. Getting ready to switch it here right about now. Backwards. Nice stretch, open up your chest. Last 2. All right, back to those straight leg marches. That leg out, reach with that opposite hand. You don't make it all the way to your toe, that's okay. Almost there, about 6 more seconds. All right, lunge with overhead reach for the last time. Lunge and reach. Nice lunge. Sink down on that back knee. Last 5 here. All right, 3 more movements before we're done with the warm-up. Skater is coming up. Athletic position, get down a little. Keep that back nice and flat. Pull those abs in. Those arms in there, reach to the opposite side. Nice work. 2 more. Marching high knees. Here we go. Bring those knees up. Hold your core nice and tight, nice and tall. Here for 10 more seconds. Last 2. All right, last one. Coming up, skips. So remember, skips are powering up. Here we go. Almost there, last 10 seconds. Last 4, 3, 2. Nice work. All right, you guys have about a minute break while I demo the workout. And we're gonna do 4 rounds, 7 movements. 45-15 will be the timing. We're gonna be on the floor for the first movement. It's our dumbbell alternating floor press. So dumbbell in each hand, hips up, and alternate. Start at the top, bring them down, push them back up. And remember, hips are up in bridge. Next is our bicycle crunch. Pause the timer because it's going to take me more than a minute to do this. Elbows out, bring that knee in, push those feet out. A rotational crunch is a modification for this, which works just as well. Swinging lunges are next. So swinging lunge, first it's going to be the left side. So I'll do this way. So you're going to swing forward, stop, and back, and forward, and back, staying with the same leg for one full set, and then switch to the other leg for the next movement. And you can forward, you can stop in the middle and then go back, or you can just swing it. Don't stop in the middle. And next is squat hold with a pulse. So we're squatting down, nice flat back, and we're just pulsing, a low pulse. And if you need to take the pulse out and just hold it, that's fine. Next is 2-step quick shuffle. I'm gonna probably go out of camera because I don't have that much space. So 1, 2, touch. 1, 2, touch is our quick shuffle. And then last one is our fighter stance burpee, which I'm not gonna lie, I always have trouble with the fighter stance part. So you're down, you're out for your burpee, all the way down, up, and come up into that fighter stance. If you want to do a regular burpee, that's totally fine. The fighter stance always throws me, so we can turn it into a regular burpee. So I'm going to resume the timer. We have 10 more seconds before we get started. Dumbbell alternating floor press. So we're on the floor, have our dumbbells, hips up. Remember, this is 45-15, so we'll have a nice 15-second break. Hold those weights up, bring one down, press it back up, squeezing at the top. Heels into the mat, hips up nice and high. Almost there, about 6 more seconds. Next, we're going into our bicycle crunches. So staying on the floor. If you have one of those green bands you want to put around your feet, that will work too. Elbows out. That nice rotation. Have your elbow meet your opposite knee. Almost there, about 10 more seconds. Always take a break if you need to, you guys. Come back in when you're ready. Swinging lunge is next. So whichever leg you're going to start with. I have it left, so plant your right foot. Swing forward into that lunge and back. Remember, if you need to pause in the middle, you can. Remember, always trying to keep that line from that back leg up through your hip and your back. Last 2 seconds. All right, other side. So plant your opposite foot. And swing forward and back. Again, pausing in the middle is fine. And taking that step back or forward. If you have the balance. That plant quad should be on fire about now. Last 4 seconds. Nice work. Shake those legs out. Next is our squat hold with the pulse. So we're going to get down into that squat position. Nice flat back. Knees just above toes. And pulse. Little pulse. Arms can be wherever you need them to be. You need to just hold it. You can hold it. I'm here for 5 more seconds. All right, quick shuffle is next. Quick shuffle. Give myself some more room here. And you can always do skaters again if you don't have enough room for a quick shuffle. Remember in that quick shuffle, when you squat down, keep that back flat, booty going back. Last few seconds. All right, next is the burpee or the fighter stance burpee. We're gonna squat down and out. Come up into that fighter stance, which is a offset feet and fist up if you're doing it that way. Otherwise, you can come up into your regular burpee. Whew. Last 3 seconds. Whew. That's a good one. Nice work, you guys. We're 1 round done. Going back to the top. So we're on the floor. Grab those weights. Get up in that bridge position. Glute bridge. Heels in the mat, arms up. Alternate that press. Because I can't, little chance to catch your breath down here. Keep squeezing those glutes as they're up there. Nice work. We're staying down here for that bicycle crunch. Here we go. Arms out, elbows out. Push those feet. Rotate that upper body. Elbow meets the opposite knee. Remember, crunch with rotation, planted heels, bring your knee and elbow together. There's modification here. All right, we are back on our feet. Swinging lunges next. Pick a plant foot, right side. Swing forward and back. Remember, keeping your torso nice and tall, abs activated. Nice line from knee to hip to shoulder. As your leg gets tired, stop it in the middle. Totally okay. Switch up that plant leg. Get into the swing on the other side. Almost there. We have about 10 more seconds here. Last two. All right, back to our squat. Hold with pulse. Shake your legs out a little. All right. Down into that squat. Remember squatting our booties back. Nice flat back. And just pulse. Rest as you need to. Shake those legs out. Last 4 seconds. Quick shuffle is next. So your 2-step touchdown with your opposite hand. Into that side lunge a little, booty back, flat back. Head up, chest up, looking in the direction where you're going. Where your feet are pointed, actually, not where you're going. All right. Burpees, back to those burpees. Squat it down, rest out. Fighter stance, you're just kind of up to here. If you're not doing the fighter, you can come all the way up. Should be getting close. Nice work. All right, halfway through this, you guys. Awesome job. We're going to be back on the floor for that alternating press. Heels into your mat, shoulders down into the mat, hips up, and press. You're really squeezing those glutes and that core nice and tight. Awesome work. Stay right here. Going into those bicycle crunches. Elbows straight out. Push those feet. Remembering to breathe. Hold your breath here. That nice rotation, shoulder coming off the mat. All right, back on our feet for those lunges. Remember, as we fatigue, it might be getting a little shaky. It's okay to take that step in the middle so we can keep form. All right, switch sides. Shake those legs out. All right. Remember, hold that upper body nice and tall. Keep that core nice and activated, nice and tight. All right, squat and hold with the pulse. Those legs ready. Squat down. Nice flat back. Booty going back. If you need to take the pulse out and just hold it, that's okay. We're almost there. 7 more seconds here. All right. Quick shuffles coming up in 5. Nice. Couple steps. Skaters, if you don't have enough room for this. Remember, want to keep that back nice and flat, don't want to round it. Last 2. All right, burpees. We are at the end of round 3, you guys. One more round after this. Squat it down, rest it out. Burpee stands or your regular burpee. Whichever one you're doing. Last 3 seconds. Saved by the bell. All right, you guys. Awesome work so far. Last round. Back on the floor. Alternating press. So glute bridge, hips up, heels in the mat. Holding those weights above your head, alternating, moving one down and back. Really squeeze that booty. Really lock that arm out that's holding the weight up. Squeeze. Nice job. Bicycle crunches are next. Stay right down here on the floor. Hands behind your head, elbows out. Really push those feet, the elbow to the opposite knee. Remember you're breathing down here. All right. Back to those swinging lunges for the last time. Upper body nice and tall. Core activated. Squeezing as you drop down. Almost there. Whew. All right, switch sides. Pause in the middle as you get your rhythm or as you fatigue, just to keep form. Last 5 seconds here. Whew. Nice work, shake those legs out. Squat hold is coming up next. All right, down and pulse. Little pulses. Core should be activated here. Everything should be squeezed and on fire. If you need to take the pulse out, just hold it static. All right, 2 more. Quick shuffle coming up. Keep that core nice and tight. Sink down. Keep that back nice and flat. Head up, chest up, in the direction your toes are pointed. Ten seconds here. All right, last one. Burpees. Squat down. Pop it up. Remember, as you're doing these and you squat down, plant your hands and then push out your feet. Try not to flop too hard on your hands. Don't want to hurt shoulders. For your wrists. Last second. All right, you guys, that is it. Awesome job. So good. You all muted yourselves.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did it get better towards the end? Quick cut out.
I think it was a Zoom thing. So I think Zoom and then started back up. So, all right.
All right, you guys, thanks for being here. Have a great day.
Great.
Thank
Thank
you.
We're gonna stretch and cool down.